This is Tank's Vlog for May 12, 2018, ramping up today in sports. The Mets began a 3-game weekend series in Philadelphia. And every time you think Philadelphia, you think about the Rocky and the Rocky theme. Buy my shirt now. Ooh, support my podcast. Click the link below. Buy my shirt now. Buy my shirt now. Don't be incompetent. Click the link below. Yes. I'm now selling shirts to support the Allow Me to Be Frank podcast. So look up, get the link. You know you want the shirt. Now, getting back to the Mets. Steven Matz, it felt like Saturday again. This time I wasn't at the game. I wasn't in Philadelphia, but he gave up a bomb of a home run in the first inning, and the Mets didn't score until the ninth inning, where hopefully maybe this gets Michael Conforto going. He had a 2-run homer to give the Mets the lead, and then Devin Mazerosko followed it up with another home run to make it 3-1. So Mets are now 19-17, almost falling to 500. If they wouldn't have scored, it would have been 18-18. I mean, they're still not clicking on all cylinders. They still have, good start by Matz, but now it's up to Syndergaard and DeGrom to win a series, and the Mets have not won many series lately. They have not won 2 in a row since they were 11-1, and that's now been over a month ago. So, yeah, the Mets won 3-1, but they really got this is just a drop in the bucket. They still got to play better. All right, we go to the Yankees. Not a surprise. After that big 13-game stretch where they played the best in the American League, that they would have a letdown, and they lost 10-5 as Sonny Gray. He's not been very good, has he? Chicago Windy City Series, first meeting, 3 games in Wrigley Field, and the Cubs clobbered the White Sox. White Sox are one of the worst teams in baseball at 9-26. It was the Orioles 9-4 winners over the Rays, at Manny Machado hitting 2 home runs. Andrew McCutchen returned to Pittsburgh with his new team and walked away with a loss as the Pirates made the Giants walk the plank 11-2. The Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 5-3. A good start by Chris Sale went to waste as the Red Sox bullpen is iffy. And they sent him out there to try to complete the game, and they just didn't get a chance to win the game for Sale. He pitched 9 innings, but in the end, it was another loss for the Red Sox bullpen with Mahle hitting 2 home runs in the game. Luke Mahle. I guess Luke had the force tonight. Elsewhere in baseball, Matt Harvey made his debut with the Reds. Pitched terrific. Oh, I'm telling you, I know now for sure he was not giving the Mets his all. I mean, just look at his body language when he was at the Mets. I'm even more disgusted with this now. You know, it just, I don't get, Matt Harvey didn't even try when the Mets. He didn't get to win. He didn't pitch the Red Quest at 5 innings, but the Reds beat the Dodgers 6-2. It was the Cardinals, 9-5 winners over the Padres. Tigers in another rain out. Boy, I tell you, it's been raining a lot in Detroit this year. Twins beat the Angels 5-4. It was the Nationals 3-1 winners over the Diamondbacks. The Brewers beat the Rockies in a typical Coors Field Slugfest 11-10 was the Rangers beating the Astros 1-0 in a pitcher's duel as Justin Verlander absorbed his second straight loss. He's 4-2 with an ERA of 1.21. Outstanding. It was the Royals stunning the Indians 10-9. That entire American League Central right now is below 500. NHL Eastern Conference Finals started, and Washington Capitals came out and played a terrific game. You know, watching them when they beat the Penguins, that big sigh of relief that Alex Ovechkin delivered after that Evgeny Kuznetsov game-winning goal in sudden death might be cathartic. It could be the thing that finally gets the Capitals over the hump. And now they've won one, but remember Washington, Tampa lost game 1 to Boston, and then came back to win the next 4 games. The Lightning are the best team when they're playing the best, but, you know, they can be beat, and if the Capitals, maybe this could be their year. The year they don't, there may not be any shrinkage in Washington when it comes to hockey this year. So keep an eye on that. Western Conference Finals start on Saturday, and the NBA with their conference finals starting over the weekend. I got my preview up. I think we're going to end up with another Cavs Warriors final. It sucks, but that's the NBA for you. But you can check out my preview down below. And remember, buy my shirt. See, look at this. It's even got my lanyard, my camera. It's got everything on it. And now, today's 3 stars are Wilson Contreras, who had 7 RBI in the Cubs' win over the White Sox. Ovechkin, who had a goal and an assist for the Capitals. And Manny Machado, who had 2 home runs and 6 RBI, leading the Orioles over the Rays. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Lou Whitaker, who turned 61. I don't understand how Alan Trammell gets put in the Hall of Fame this year by the Veterans Committee, and Lou Whitaker is not even considered. You either put one in, you either put both in, or none in. And I'm not sure if Alan Trammell's a Hall of Famer to me. But if Alan Trammell's in, so should Lou Whitaker. That was the best double play combination of all time. Either both go in or none go in. And we take a look back to 1973. ABA Finals. Game 7 won by the Indiana Pacers over the Kentucky Colonels 88-81. Check out the full story at Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day. Buy my shirt. 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 Buy me.